Is everybody's phone? Nashies, what's going on? We're hanging out on the couch. That was the second to last episode. We got the season finale next week. A lot of craziness. I mean, I think we're all super excited. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get NashChat started. We're right here in the NashChat house. This is going to be our last time in the NashChat house. I'll tell you why coming up next, what we're going to be doing next week. So with all that said, I'm your host, Amy Brown, and NashChat starts now. Okay, so this is super cool. Next week, we are going to be coming to you live from Hard Rock Cafe, which is on Broadway. And that's like the honky tonk central. That's where everybody goes and hangs out, like all of Nashville, all the visitors. So if you happen to be in Nashville, or maybe you're going to be visiting Nashville next week, then definitely check us out at the Hard Rock. We're going to be there from 7:30 till 10. It is open to the public. We'd love to see all the fans. We're going to have singers, songwriters, guest performers, and then a watch party for the season finale episode of Nashville. And then we are also going to be doing NashChat from there. So 7:30 to 10, we're going to be hanging out. And then from 9 to 9:30, per usual, we'll be coming to you on NashChat. So all you out there on Facebook, all over the world. Did you know people watch from all over the world? Yes. You guys will get to take part in that and come be at the Hard Rock with us. I got Bobby Bones here on the couch with me, smirking at me, talking about how, you know, we're from Brussels to Boston, or New Zealand to New Hampshire. Culture. I'm serious. Like, there's Nashies all over the world, and they're on Facebook.
Did you write these shows? Right? Are these written somewhere?
No, just me.
No. Are you riffing? Okay.
No, this is me. I'm just busting it out.
All right.
So Bobby Bones is host of the Bobby Bones Show, which I'm also a part of every morning, weekday mornings, iHeartRadio. Oh, Suzi, our musical guest, Suzi must listen. Yeah.
Come on. Is the Pope Catholic?
Okay, is the Pope Catholic?
He lives in the Vatican, from the Vatican to Vermont. People are watching the show.
Thank you.
There you go.
See, you can join in on the jokes
I'm
too.
kind of feeling it out here.
Bobby also.
I'm hanging out in the house. I'm wondering what the rent is on this place. Like,
You too can Airbnb this
these are like
NashChat
40
house.
feet high ceilings. Mm-hmm. What does this cost Airbnb?
Beautiful.
Did you guys know the answer to that? What does this cost Airbnb? Somebody
We're not discussing that. I don't know.
What would
We're
you think
not.
this would cost Airbnb?
Yeah, how much would you
No,
pay?
come on. Have you Airbnb the house?
$350 a night.
$350 a night?
I would have said
I would charge
$500.
$350 a night.
Okay.
Yeah, I could maybe charge more than that. They're really nice
Yeah,
things,
same.
really nice
would-
dishes
Yeah.
and linens. The beds are nice here.
Yeah.
So Bobby's on the couch with us, and he's gonna help us break down tonight's episode.
Yeah. Don't ruin it though. I didn't get to watch it, so don't spoil it. So let me know when you're gonna talk about tonight, because I'm gonna close my ears.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't get to watch. You guys were all watching it in a room.
Get you them earplugs.
I was over there talking to Amy, so
Yeah.
don't spoil it.
We have Suzi Oravec. I introduced you to Suzi. She's going to be our musical guest. And then we've got Danielle Ross, who is an extra on Nashville. She's a Nashie joining us on the couch tonight, which
What?
is super cool.
Tonight? Were you on Tonight Show?
I wasn't. It'll be the finale.
What were you doing? How much they pay you?
The finale's
Because I
next
did-
week.
no, hold on.
Yeah,
No.
all about the money.
I've been in like 3 episodes, right? Like, and I got to do
And
talking
it was
stuff.
like nothing, right?
Well, no, I went there for like 3 hours. They paid me like $2,000 a show, right?
So it depends. It
So how
depends
much
on what you're doing.
How much did you get paid?
It's been anywhere depending from like $8 an hour for 14 hours to I've done something to where it's like $140.
Have you got to talk yet?
No.
Is that the goal?
It's not the goal for this show. Actually, yes, I take that back.
I know Deacon. Let me make a call.
Yeah, make a
Bobby.
call. I want to be Clay
Bobby knows
somebody.
Deacon.
I know
Clay
Deacon.
needs somebody. The little boyfriend. He
Yeah.
went away, but he needs somebody.
Okay, I'll come
So
back.
I
We'll
wanna
talk
be
after the
his-
show. I know
wanna be his
Amy.
auntie.
Amy runs
Yeah.
a show called NashChat. I know her.
Well, listen, the thing is, I met Danielle at the grocery store, and
the
she
grocery
came up
store.
to me, and she was like, "Are you the Amy from NashChat?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I'm an
You
extra."
got recognized from this show?
I
That's how we met. And then I
swear.
Nashies, this is how you can
That's
come sit on the
awesome.
couch. Then she's
So
like, well, I'd
cool.
love to come sit on the show. I said, give me your info. I'll have producers contact you. And bam, here she is.
She swears she wasn't hiding. She was hiding.
I was not hiding.
She had on her hat and she had her hair, and I was like, oh no, lady.
So you will watch this show,
Hiding.
I see you.
and then you would flip over to the CMT Facebook page and watch this show. And then
No,
you,
well, no, I don't have to flip it. Somehow I'm connected with it. And
to the internet?
On the Facebook. On the Facebook.
Yeah, on the Facebook.
Yeah, on the
So
Facebook.
then you go to the grocery store.
Because I watch it, and I go to the turnip truck. Shout out, love
out.
you, love your water. I see her. She's kind of coming in before her vacay, and I'm like, do I live above, or do I not?
What does that mean, live above? Like, do you...
Live your life. Live
What-
above.
Like, say hi.
Say hi.
Why would you not just say hi? Do I say hi? instead of
Okay, do
live
you
above?
say hi?
Yeah.
Queens say live above. That's what queens say.
Do I?
And she was nice to you.
And she was nice, and she was authentic.
So why
So
do you love the
Amy.
show so much? Because I know why. I know
This particular-
Why do you love Nashville so much?
One, it's in Nashville. I'm from here.
Okay.
I'm a native. So to see this happening in Nashville is everything.
Okay.
It's like everything.
What's-
We're becoming like our own little Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's
Our
true.
own little Hollywood.
Our own little Hollywood. So that's one big reason. And then I worked on the show the whole season, like a lot of episodes. And so I watch it. I'm a fan. She does a great job. Shout
Who's
out.
been nice to you,
thank
like
you.
of the actors? Because
Believe it or
and
not.
don't say everybody. Like pick out a couple who's been really nice to you.
So
killing it.
Chip is nice, but he creeped me out the first time I told this story. He creeped me out because he was looking at me. I didn't know who he was. So I was like, who's this weird, creepy guy looking at me?
But he's strikingly good looking.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, him.
Oh,
I mean,
him.
you are too. I'm talking about him.
Yes.
Well, I am too.
You are too.
Hey, but no, I mean, you're strikingly
I would
good
say
looking.
you're.
What does that mean?
I wouldn't say you're strikingly. I would say that you are very pretty or beautiful. I
Oh,
wouldn't say
okay.
you're strikingly. It's not something you say to a female. You're strikingly
Why
good
not?
looking. Okay,
bone
so
structure on
Chip, and who
point.
else? Like who else was nice?
So
to you?
Chip is the one who's really like outwardly. He's
Yes.
he's an extrovert. So.
But who else? Because everyone wants to know like what are people like behind the scenes.
So the first time I did the show, Hayden Panettiere, she's not really like sociable because she's really in character and she does a lot to get in her character, but she really helps the other extras who have speaking lines get to that place because sometimes they get nervous and
See, that's a cool thing to know.
yeah.
Back to
They
you,
get-
Amy.
yeah.
Back to me. Back to your regularly scheduled programming, NashChat. We haven't introduced Megan. I want to definitely
Yeah.
give a shout out to our other Now She on the Couch, Megan Perez. So thank you for
Thank you.
joining us tonight.
Thank you
And
for having
your
me.
What
little-
store did you meet her in?
I didn't. I'm just a huge fan of the show.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I've actually been an extra as well on seasons 2 and 3 before. But yeah, I'm just a huge fan. I've kept up with the show.
How many? So is it like a pegging order? Who's been in more episodes? Like who's cooler? How many you been in?
How many episodes?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't.
You don't even
I
know
can't.
too many. And how many have you been in?
I can't remember.
Oh, come on.
I can tell you this: I've been in one scene 3 times, and I was like, editing, interesting.
Do you know I played the same person with 3 different names. I played reporter, I played
Whoa.
Bobby, and I played Bobby Bones.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it looks like
Same
you're winning.
person.
Same
Like
person.
your names.
Same person.
Yeah.
I feel like I probably need to be on an episode of Nashville or something. I'm feeling a little left out.
We were-
Are you
you
serious?
were
You
gonna do
absolutely
one.
should.
I was
We were
booked
gonna do
to
one.
it, yeah.
And then they cut us.
Yeah, we got cut.
Yeah, because apparently somebody at the grocery store met Amy, and it was the whole weird. She took our spot.
I think we were going to interview Maddie or something, which speaking of Maddie, she's who we want to start talking about tonight from tonight's episode and kind of, and something I would ask Suzi and Bobby about for sure, because Bobby's in music, he has a band, and Suzi you play, but Maddie was cutting the commercial and they were like, hey, this is a moneymaker, but we need you to change this lyric or you're in breach of contract. Now, would you change the lyric of a song? It's just a minor tweak for the commercial in order for you and your record label to get the money.
You can go first. You're the real person.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Well,
you first, boo boo.
Okay, so here's what. Yeah, I would change it. If they're paying me, I don't care. I'll change whatever they
Put
want.
just one word.
I'll put on a mustache.
Bobby told me he dressed him in a tutu if it was a paycheck. So.
I do know stories, though, about in town where artists have come in and the song's already written, and they say, I want to change one word of the song, and then they're a third of the writer automatically because they changed one word of the song.
Just one word.
And they do it just to be a writer, and that's dirty.
Well, if it makes it better, great, but I agree with you. If it's just to get your name on it.
Just to get the name on it.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's a little much.
If it's commercial.
But I mean, I think for the commercial, but Maddie was struggling with it. So was Deacon. We didn't really know what was going to happen. So let's take a look at that clip where Deacon's trying to help Maddie through it.
Please don't make me do this.
Sweetheart, this is not me making you do this, all right? This is me trying to help you understand that being a grown-up means sometimes having to do things that we don't want to do.
But I don't want to be a grown-up.
Yeah, me either.
Have you heard what they want to change it to? It's beyond stupid. My songs, they're all that I have.
I know this feels like selling out, but baby, everybody goes through this. This is part of the business. Now more than ever, it is...
And my song... A song, it literally came from the bottom of my heart. Every single note is a piece of me. And you more than anyone should understand that, Dad.
I do, baby. I actually do.
So Nashies, we're going to be taking your thoughts, questions, comments, all that coming up later in the Q&A section. So make sure under the comments you are sending in everything you're thinking. Like, well, do you think Maddie should sell out for the commercial? Or, you know, some people are like, well, what would Raina do?
I have a question. What was the word? What was this such a bad word? I didn't even get to see it.
It's not well, okay,
Mascara.
so she's got a mascara deal. She's doing a commercial,
Okay.
and the CEO of the company wants her to change like 3 words to like, what was it, like her mascara is dripping now, like throw in the product name in the song because she talks about tears.
But she agreed to do the commercial, right?
She did. And here's the thing, but Zach Wells, which we're going to get into, actually, let's just go ahead and move on to Zach Wells. He's the shady new record head of Highway 65 since Raina passed
Like every
on.
record head in real Nashville.
Bobby's
Yes.
words, not mine.
Yeah, those are my words for sure.
What happened to
Bobby's
being a Facebook guy?
But he's like basically Mark Zuckerberg. Like he's got tons of money, came in, rescued the label, and then he sort of tricked Maddie and Deacon into thinking that his wording, he definitely sugarcoated the deal, and I get that they probably should have, come
Are there
through
not
it.
lawyers on this show? Do we not have attorneys looking at contracts?
Yes, I know. So either way, Maddie's young. I think this is a lesson that she learned. She signed the contract.
That's
and
right. Cut the commercial, Maddie.
She has to do she has to do it, or she's in breach of contract. So, right?
I would, yes.
Thank God she's young, right?
She's young.
She can grow from it, and she can become an artist later.
She can make money. You know what you make for commercials? A national commercial. I had a friend once who did like a car commercial. I once did the brand. He made $280,000. He said,
what?
Said 9 words.
Oh, see, Maddie, come on,
Maddie,
that's not bad.
get your life.
They did like a bajillion takes, Danielle, in that, the scene with Maddie and she was all wet and shivering. Is that what it's like on the set? Like how many, and Bobby, you've gone in there too, but how many takes is it to like get through a scene?
So I have done a concert scene before. I've done several concert scenes, but we have done 14 hours literally clapping and singing the same line for 14 straight hours.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
That can be a lot. Well,
yeah.
I wonder how long it took for Zach and Deacon to get through the clip where, he was pretty much saying, like, Highway 65, if this doesn't happen or you don't do it this way, I'm going to be done. Let's take a look at that clip.
So, obviously we're at a crossroads here.
Well, I know there's a way through this. There always is.
No, that's the thing, Zach. I don't think there is this time.
What do you mean?
Please don't make me do this.
Sweetheart, this is not me making you do this, all right? This is me trying to help.
Okay, so where are we going with Highway 65 and Zach Wells? Like, what's happening? Like, is he going to stick around or is he going to be gone? Megan, what do you think?
I don't know, because he's literally just funding everything, I feel like. I mean,
Do
he
you think
came
he
in
truly
with zero.
cares about the label?
Maybe,
Or?
I don't know. He just sees money signs, I think.
He's got to go.
Yeah.
You need a bad guy. Then you gotta cast somebody else.
I mean, well, okay, but
Yeah. I like him as a bad
I feel
guy.
like I'm like I'm there.
Bobby probably,
He's gotta go.
just full disclosure, and I think Bobby's been honest about this, he hasn't really been fully up to speed with this season.
I'm like 5 episodes
on,
back.
Bobby.
But,
Yeah.
But so
Like,
Zach,
really, do Raina and Deacon get together?
What? Raina's
I'm
dead?
just kidding. I'm
Oh
playing.
my gosh.
Relax. Is Deacon the dad?
we're going to have a moment. Rest in peace, Raina. But Zach Wells is dating Will Lexington.
I know that.
Okay.
That far up.
Just making sure that you know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do some Q&As. These are people, Nashies, that are checking us out on Facebook. And let's see, Jeff says, Maddie is in for a rude awakening if she thinks that the music business doesn't come with compromise. Life is full of compromises. Thoughts on that?
Amen.
I think he runs Warner Brothers Records here in town.
Oh, you think so?
Sony.
Yeah. I think,
Just like everyone's undercover right now.
yes.
on
They're all
Facebook.
tweeting in real life and Facebooking in real life stories right now.
Okay. Well, so what do you think about life being full of compromises?
I do not compromise.
You don't?
No. I believe that it's my way or the highway. Highway 65.
Yes.
Like that. You know what people don't know is that Highway 65 really is the highway in Nashville. Like people just think people make that up. I didn't even know that, and I live here.
Yeah,
And then
it's
finally I
really
realized.
Highway 65.
Yeah, there are all these little town references that people might not know. I just want people
They're
to know.
legit, right, Susie?
It's legit.
Yes.
Too legit to quit.
Kurt says, I didn't like Zach, but I don't really like my boss either, like in real life. So, I mean,
Just
I
like
guess
Amy.
the boss has to be the boss. Like, this is my boss in real life.
Yikes.
And now you guys know what I have to
I'm a real treat. I'm
with
a real
every day.
treat.
Cakewalk.
Robin says, Bobby, it's Amy's turn to host. Shh.
I told Amy. Listen, I said, if you bring me in, I don't know what's going to happen.
Just kidding, Bobby. There's lots of love coming in for you too. That's written in all caps.
I want to be the Zach of this show.
You kind of actually remind me of him.
How so?
I don't know. You just have that I don't know, something.
Oh, that demeanor
I think you mean Zach Morris.
from Saved by the Bell.
What? You just told your age.
Yes.
Told my age. Who doesn't know Saved by the Bell?
I mean,
You know Saved by the Bell.
millennials.
Millennials know Saved by the Bell.
They do.
Don't be rude.
You know.
Was
rude.
anybody else shocked that Rachel Bilson could sing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Totally.
Yes.
I was like, oh, what? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think she's going to, Highway 65 is going to end up signing her?
She's beautiful.
Some way, shape, or form? No.
Something's
no.
getting ready to happen.
No.
Between her and that other chick.
Girl, what?
Which chick?
The other girl.
Like
the
romantic?
romantic.
You're talking, yeah.
There's 3 that I am not happy with, and she's one of them. The
Yeah,
other
you
one
said you wanted to
is
send her over the railing.
Deacon. Deacon is
not-
cheating on his deceased wife now.
But she's no longer living. It's not cheating.
Faithful.
Right? Nashies, come on. Is that really? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Like, how long after Raina goes can Deacon date?
Yeah.
I mean, it's too soon. It's too soon. It's #too soon, Deacon.
Bobby, how do you?
I mean, if the body's not warm, feel free to. I heard people laugh behind the camera too.
We're breaking Phil, camera guy.
Don't ask.
Oh my
We're
God.
breaking the fourth wall there. So, I mean, Megan, how as a Nashi, as a big fan, like, are you okay with Deacon dating?
I think so because I really like her. Like I really like.
Okay.
But also, don't you want Deacon to be happy?
Yeah.
Like, don't you just want Deacon to be happy,
Yes.
regardless? Deacon's a good dude. He's got a lot of demons, but he's a good dude, and don't we just want him to be happy?
Yeah.
We do.
Come
We
on,
do.
Danielle, get
He's
on
got
that
$2.
train.
Can he be happy with them?
Well,
Is that not enough?
No.
Are they not
Sometimes
enough?
people want to date. Which,
babies.
since we're talking about love, dating, whatever, Avery, that was a hot mess tonight. Him and, I mean, sort of. It could potentially be a hot mess. We're going to definitely talk about the roadie, the female roadie. Like, she totally came on to him. I could not believe that she said, well, when my boyfriend and I are in different cities, it just doesn't matter. Like, so she was totally hitting on him, like saying, like, you and Juliet aren't in the same city, so we should be able to date.
Great game.
She's like, we should be a lot of fun. So let's take a look at that clip. You know, Avery has the perfect opportunity to give in to temptation. Let's look at that.
You're an incredible person, Avery.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're loyal and you're kind and I just hope that she appreciates you.
Well, what can I say? She's an exciting woman, and sometimes you pay a price for exciting.
Well, if you ever want something a little less complicated.
Thanks.
It's okay.
Okay.
So if that was some sort of a test sent in by Juliet, Avery passed. I mean, did y'all ever think of that? Plot twist. Because I did. I mean,
If I found out someone tested me like that, I would no longer. That would be over.
I'm not saying I would do it. I'm saying Juliet would do it.
My mind never went there.
Mine neither.
Is it bad that mine did?
No,
Yeah.
I did too. No, you're above.
No, I was thinking in terms of Juliet.
Yeah.
That Juliet's shady.
She is.
Yeah.
She's so shady. Like, she would do that.
Yeah.
She doesn't trust him.
But she
I
didn't.
think you should hop on that script writing. You're pretty clever up in there.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have guessed your stuff.
Really?
No.
Nobody else thought that?
No,
Never
we were
mind.
too wrapped up into what she
Not
was
even
wearing
close.
or wasn't.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, she didn't have a bra on. First thing I noticed, we're over here like, she's not wearing a bra.
we did say that.
Yeah,
In that
we
scene,
did say
she
that.
Yeah, she was,
Oh, I didn't
but it
notice
wasn't
that.
one that was hiding.
Supported?
but-
That's not even
Yeah.
like that crazy though. Like, I have friends that are in, can I say stuff or no?
Yeah, say it.
I have friends that are in bands and like the whole 2 or 3 members of the band will like smooch the
Okay.
one girl. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. It's crazy out there on the
I say
road.
stuff?
Life's not on the road.
But it is on the road. But you are on the road and you have a girlfriend and you and your girlfriend remain boyfriend and girlfriend even if
Right.
you're on the road and you're in different cities. Like, this girl was implying to Avery.
I'm just saying it's not the same out there.
The same as what?
Life. It's not the same on the. Not saying it's right.
So what do you
or-
think? Avery's gonna like end up just kind of doing his own thing, or he's gonna stay with Juliet? What do you think?
I don't know what's going to happen in the show. I'm just telling you what happens in life. I know life scenarios.
I'm with you. I think in musicians, like a lot of, attention, being a celebrity, like you're being celebrated, you get a lot of attention and validation from that. And when you're in that situation over and over again, yeah, I see people, get weak sometimes. So that's a very beautiful scenario, but that doesn't happen often.
A wise man once said, a guy is only as strong as his temptation. That wise man was Chris Rock. Thank you.
Okay.
Amen.
Yes. Well, Avery was wise.
He
was strong. He was tempted. He didn't give in, or she was temptress, and he was like,
Maybe he didn't catch it. You all have that thing too.
What,
where
we're
you all-
slow? Yeah. I definitely have
"Is that what you think, Danielle?"
I mean, maybe he just did.
What
Maybe
she
he just
was
went
doing.
over. He said, although we did see that he looked down at her outfits, or like
Did.
their.
Oh, Megan, you
That was
noticed
his
that?
first thought.
Yeah, we did notice that he did notice, but maybe he missed the whole hit on.
He didn't miss that.
him.
That doesn't really miss that.
No, I don't think that went over his head. You guys, y'all can comment at home what you think. Was Avery like just oblivious to the fact that he was being hit on, or was he just like not having it? Was he like pump the brakes? So, as you know, tonight was the last episode before next week's season finale. So we're gonna give y'all a little treat, a sneak peek into what's to come during next week's finale. Let's take a look at that.
So what's next?
Los Angeles.
Right.
Right?
Gosh. Wow. Well, wish Maddie luck from me.
I'll tell her.
All right.
What is gonna happen?
Yeah, he moved on quick. That was
Hashtag too soon.
Yeah. So you think it's too soon? Too soon. Like,
No, I don't think it's too soon. It's just he moved. That's a pretty passionate look.
Yeah.
That's
so
pretty
you feel like
quick.
he's into it?
His
I
heart.
mean, it just depends how cool and how hot she is. The quicker you move on. That's how guys think. I mean, it's like the crazy hot scale. The crazier they are, the hotter they can be. The hotter that she
So
is.
he could be playing with her heart just because.
Maybe he
We're
found a
dudes
unicorn.
are dumb. We're stupid.
Yeah.
The pretty
They are.
girl.
Yeah.
That's all.
Heather says, can we keep Jesse at a distance, like only friends with Deacon? Sorry,
Yes.
Heather. I don't know. After
Can't
that
go
sneak
back.
peek, I don't think that's what's going to happen.
I think that he should talk a lot about Raina. Does that put
To her?
Whenever you talk about the ex or the
Especially
other,
if it's a deceased ex.
right, like that always pushes the other person away.
Why would you do that?
Why do you do
Because
this?
he's still married to Raina, even though she's
Married?
dead.
I don't think you're married anymore when you're dead.
Danielle, so you're saying like
Deal
he
with
is
her.
still married, he cannot date ever again in all of his
No,
life.
but just not so soon. Not in season
But what's
5,
the
season
rule though?
7.
Like what is? Oh, by season. What about? I'm talking life.
Season 7
Season
of life.
Of life.
So like a year.
Give it a year.
Okay.
At least.
Wait, how
before you
long?
start.
But how long is this?
I feel
Because I
that.
remember when Raina died. But what's the date now?
Yeah, how long has
That's
it been?
it. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
right. It could technically be a year.
But it
That's my
has not
point.
been.
It
No
really
way.
hasn't.
Judged not,
No.
yes, ye be judged.
No,
Well,
it hasn't.
Raina and Deacon were so on again, off again that maybe it just feels like a breakup to him.
Oh no, they
Nah,
were
she
totally
did.
fully committed.
Nah.
They were
I know he
Yeah.
like grieved and everything, but maybe
I mean, he did lay in the bed with her while she was dying. I don't know. They're pretty committed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
Now I'm sad.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we need to have like a moment.
I totally cried at that part.
I know we had a moment here on the show for sure. So, any thoughts about the upcoming finale next week or predictions for what is going to happen, Danielle? Juliet, Maddie, Highway 65, Avery. anything?
Maddie is going to find her own. I think she's going to be strong. I hope she's going to be strong, and I think she's going to come out and sing strongly and do.
Yeah, I'm loving her music. Like I would legit.
Me too.
I mean, it's good. Like I'd buy it.
I like
She wrote that.
I like your passion for the show. Like you're hardcore. I love that.
Yeah.
I like people passionate about anything. You
Yeah.
love it. That's awesome.
Megan, what about you? Any predictions?
I think Avery is gonna stay true to Juliet, not cheat on her, not stray. I think he's in it for the long haul.
In it to win it.
I got a couple things I'd like to say.
The world is your oyster.
One, the people at home or on Facebook, wherever you are, you have no idea how elaborate and awesome this. Hold on a second. Can I see the cue cards for a second? Let me see this.
Oh, those are mine. I
That's
think
not Like,
those are.
what? I just want to
Handmade.
show them behind the scenes. They don't get to see this. Amy reads this like a real pro. And this is what she's about to say in a second. Goodbye, Nash. She's going to rap. And look, and then it's finale tease. But I want you. There's someone holding cards. We have a whole crew back here. That's one. Number two, she's not played one song. She's held a guitar behind my head the whole time. I keep waiting for this to go into some sort of musical interlude. Nothing. No songs. She strummed one chord a minute ago, and I'm thinking that's it.
She will. We'll get to that.
Also, I want to say this. If you're watching this, that's awesome. That's all. I mean, I wish I had a show that I loved enough to watch something on Facebook about.
Yeah, and hashtag about.
Yeah, they don't even make Alf anymore. I'd watch Alf if they had. You know what Alf is?
I know.
You
Yeah.
show when you're ready.
Like never
I don't know that or Steve.
Yes. So
Or the 16 and Kardashian, whatever that is.
16 and pregnant, and then keeping up with the Kardashians.
Same show.
Two different shows.
Yeah, same
Way to
show.
read between those lines.
Yeah, we're good like that. I've got him figured out. So, obviously, finale is next week. I know a lot of Nashies are sad about the season ending, but that's okay because Nashville will be back next season. But we're going to go out in style next week. Like I said, we're going to be live from Hard Rock Cafe. That is on Broadway. And if you've never been to Nashville, that is like the crazy street full of honky tonks where everyone's hanging out, having a good time. It's going to be inside the music of Nashville. We've got singers, songwriters, all kinds of performers. It's from 7:30 to 10. It's open to the public. So if you're able to make it down there next Thursday night, we would love, love, love to see you. And if you're not able to make it, obviously, if you're on Facebook, well, then obviously tune in CMT's page right here, right where you are, because we'll be doing our normal NashChat from 9 to 9:30. So you'll want to check that out as well. Wow. And then Bobby mentioned how Suzi hadn't really played anything.
It scares me because I know you're about to, and you're right beside my ear.
I got you.
Yeah.
So she's about to do that. But before she does, I definitely want to give her a shout out because she's got a video right now up on CMT. So if you want to plug that, I would love for you to, because people can vote, right?
Yeah, it's on the 12-pack countdown, and it's number 5 right now.
Look at you.
Ooh, look at me.
Where are you from?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Why? Are you from Cleveland?
From Cleveland.
What did you just say to her a minute ago? When you said see mommy, you said yes, mommy.
See Poppy, see Mom. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cleveland?
A minute ago, she
I
called you Boo Boo.
Yeah, I think the accent was very Midwestern.
Was it?
Yeah, I thought it was.
I don't have an identity, so it's just all mixed in there together.
Me either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, when I hear something.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll have Suzi play for sure, but what about if people can vote? Where
Don't
can they
have
vote?
an identity.
I can't deal with you. Basically, yeah, it's the link is in my Instagram bio if you want to. I've been so annoying. Thank you so much. I'm always like, oh my gosh, please vote for me because I'm so excited. Like, you always moved here thinking like, oh, like that would be so cool to maybe happen and have a video out. And
Oh, so you're trying to make it?
I don't know what I'm trying to do.
No, that's the wrong answer. You're trying to make it.
I'm just like trying to.
We have a
to
video
love.
right now that's in the top 5 and people can vote.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just trying to
Just
embrace
see how
this.
good you are.
No, when I think about tomorrow,
Yeah.
it is.
What?
I just try to stay in the moment, or I get too anxious. So I just try and like
Are you
take
playing
it
around
one step at a
town?
time. I am, yeah.
You played the Bluebird yet?
I have, yeah, actually with Deacon's daughter. That was my first time. You know what? Okay, so Chip, it was seriously the sweetest thing ever. He had never met me before. He didn't know me, and I was walking out, and he grabbed one of the flyers on the table that had all of our names on it. He was like, "Here, don't you want this for a memory?" And I'm like,
Oh,
Daddy.
that's so sweet.
Oh, do I keep hitting my mic again?
Yeah.
I'm a nightmare. I need to be tranquilized. I'm sorry, but yeah, seriously, he is a kind human.
Yeah, he is. He's a good guy.
He's
Super
good.
nice. That's awesome.
But yeah, if you want to vote for it, I would love you forever and a day.
And when
Just
you
saying.
said people can
It's
find a link
called
on
Long
your,
Drive Home.
your Instagram, so what's your Instagram?
My last name's like a train wreck, but it's Suzi Oravec. I wish it
Oh
was.
my goodness, what a terrible Instagram name.
I know.
Like, what's
But
wrong
It's not
with
hard. It's
no.
S-U-Z-I.
How about that? S-U like E-I-E-I-O. I always was heavier. Like, well, I'm like always up and down in my weight. So whenever I sing S-U-Z-I-O, I think of like old MacDonald had a farm. Yeah.
Of course, that
This does not make any sense.
What's your Instagram name, Susie?
Okay, it's S-U-Z-I. I know.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know. S-U-Z-I.
Z-I.
S-U-Z-I. Yep.
O-R-A.
S-U-Z-I-O-R-A. Go
V
ahead.
like Victor.
V.
E. C as in cat. And don't forget that.
Okay, you gotta stop with all the Dr. Seuss stuff. Because now I've already written, don't forget that.
Okay, S-U-Z-I.
S-U-Z.
No E.
Okay.
O-R-A. V. E.
Okay, got it. Suzi Oravec. I just say it like that.
Yeah.
Musician, Cleveland to Nashville. Long drive home on CMT. Be the strange that wish to see in the world. I don't think this is annoying at all. I think people follow you. No, people follow you. Ask them to vote for you. That's why they follow
Yeah,
you.
do
Well, I'd
it.
be
Nashies
grateful.
are like, they're good like that.
I'd be very grateful. I
She would be super grateful.
Yes.
So, Susie, we want to hear you play
To be
some
honest, you
music.
guys are so sweet to say that. I wasn't even going to ask, because I just felt so annoying. I know y'all got busy lives and
We do.
stuff, so I appreciate that you would take the moment to vote for me.
Look at you in this picture here. I don't know if
That's
you guys
my
can see
booty.
that.
That's
like,
my
for
booty
Sure. This is
pic.
called thirsty. That's
This
what
is
this
thirsty.
is called. Oh boy, there we go. That's
seriously.
That's.
You know what it is? I pulled my glute muscle.
Oh come on.
No, I did.
What?
Yeah,
Doing
go ahead.
what?
Go
Bar
ahead.
three?
I did.
Go ahead.
My baby girl, yes. Bar 3
doing
in the
what?
Gulch. Bar 3 in the Gulch. Well, no,
That's
hold
a
on.
workout here in Nashville. Bar 3, it's a
It is.
studio.
And they're amazing. Holly owns amazing people.
She's not
amazing
watching. She
people.
didn't shut up. I pulled my groin muscle. You know what I was doing? Bar 4.
No, bar 4 is not a
And
thing.
I can't.
I know.
I can't deal. No, okay, no, that's what really did it in. But my first thing, I was doing weighted squats. I was trying to look like Lindsay.
Why are you?
That's why I pulled. That's why I pulled my glute.
There's no reason to have to explain the fact that you're showing off your butt on Instagram. You're good. Just say.
But Bobby, you said
I'm
she was
that.
thirsty.
Yeah, that's thirsty
Oh.
for like likes and like people to be like nice booty.
Does it have more likes? I feel like that is like probably less likes than what my other stuff is. Believe me, every day is a humbling one.
Yes. Okay. We're going to get to your music, but we want to thank Danielle and Megan for joining us, the other two Nashies on the couch, along with Bobby. The extras, y'all are like the extra Nashies. You're going to be in the finale, so you're going to be on screen next week. Megan, what about
Do
you?
you know for sure though? Because you haven't
no.
seen it yet, have you?
I work a lot. I better. Well, sometimes we work too much, and they're like, you know what? We're on way too many things.
Because once I did a movie and they cut me out of it.
Yeah, no, I've been cut out.
No,
I've worked 4 days and was cut out on every one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't be saying that until you're for sure in it. Like,
I'll be in it. If they have to, I can't say, but I'll be in it.
You'll be in it. I believe in you.
Do you hook up with Avery?
If I hooked up with Avery, I wouldn't have time for tonight. We're like, I'm with Avery.
What about Avery? Miss? Would you date Deacon? What if Deacon wanted to date you? Would you be like, oh, you're married to Raina?
Yes. I would have nightmares about her. I'd be like,
but you'd still do it.
I would look at him.
Yeah, because he's strikingly attractive.
He is, and he's so nice.
Oh my gosh,
nice.
she's beautiful. And the cardboard cutout up there, I'm like, okay.
We've had a lot of fun with that cardboard cutout.
we have.
Stop. Now you're making me uncomfortable.
What? I mean, I've never had any
What if I said that?
couch people talk about having fun with the cardboard cutouts. I just want to say
I'm
that's
shocked
not
you haven't.
it's not the kind of house that this is. We don't typically do anything with the cardboard
Till the
cutouts.
cameras go off after the finale.
Nothing happens with those.
When I was like 8, I threatened Barnes and Nobles because Britney Spears was my girl and she had that book out with her mom. And I have a cardboard cutout of Britney Spears in my room still at home.
I have one too, and I've done some bad things to it. Just like she said.
Stop! No. Bobby, do you have anything you want to promote?
I do, actually. I'm glad you asked. William Shakespeare once said... No,
can't.
Whatever. BobbyBones.com.
Nothing to promote. Thank you for having me on the show. I would like to say this is my first time ever to host the Grammys, and this has just been a lot of fun, and I hope to do it again next year. Thank you. Good night.
Well, wait. We're not done.
Oh.
We want to have Suzi play us out. So, Nashies, make sure you are back with us next week for the season finale at Hard Rock Cafe. We can't wait to see you. It's going to be so much fun.
Okay, hold on. Don't play it. I want to say this. Where's my camera? Which one's mine? Listen, if you're watching this, that is awesome. I'm going to say it one more time. Because you found something that you love. And I don't care what it is that you love. If you found something you love and you like spend time and dedicate time to it and it doesn't hurt other people, that's awesome. So if you're watching this, that is awesome. Like, I'm so jealous that you have this. That's all. That's all.
In this, we don't hurt other people, so.
Well, unless you're a cardboard cutout and she's apparently going to town on Deacons.
Do you want to take that home with you?
Taking him to Pound Town.
Because that's Deacon. No, I couldn't. I mean, maybe it was me a little bit.
Okay, Suzi, would you play us out?
I would love.
Nashies, hope you had fun, and we'll see you guys next week.
This is I don't know, everyone always wants to play the last thing they wrote, so this is one I wrote called Boys Like to Break Stuff.
Princess dress. Then your mama went and bought 'cause you said it's the one you wanted. And then a boy shows up from down the street, playing rough, throwing mud, spills a cup of grape juice on it. And when that stain don't come out, you learn how boys like to break stuff. Sugar and spice, hearts of gold and everything nice. Born with hopes and dreams about falling in love. And when girls get hurt, they get back up. Boys act like they don't care that much when they do, but they push and they pull away just because they're boys. And that's the reason God made girls so tough, 'cause boys like to break stuff.